I found it. The pawn shop of souls, just like the urban legend said. I pawned my ability to love, every ounce of it, in exchange for a reload, a second chance at life. When I opened my eyes and saw my adopted sister being led through the front door by mom and dad again, I didn't scream. I didn't lose my mind like in my past life. In this life, my parents' indifference, my brother's disgust, my fiance's betrayal, I didn't give a damn about any of it. But now, looking at their tear-stained faces, why the hell are they hugging me and crying so brokenly? Harper, why are you zoning out? The new sister is almost here. Let's go down and welcome her. Hearing that name again, I froze for a second. I hadn't been called Harper in 6 or 7 years. I turned to look at Hunter standing next to me. Sure enough, he was 12 years old again, a scrawny preteen in a fitted suit, staring at the staircase. One of his hands was gripping my arm. I stared at the boy's slender, clean fingers, but in my mind, all I could see was the handprint he'd left on my face years later. I frowned and immediately shook him off. Hunter's expression froze. He looked at me, confused. Harper, what's wrong with you? The next second, the heavy double doors of the villa slowly pushed open. My parents' voices floated up. Hunter, Harper, come down quick. We brought your sister home. Hunter's eyes lit up. He immediately abandoned me and sprinted down the stairs alone. I stood at the top of the landing, looking down at the happy family of 4. I reached up and pressed a hand over my heart. It was amazing. It felt numb, tingly. But that agonizing pain, like a knife twisting in my chest, gone. Hunter and I used to be twins. For the first 12 years, the Hayes family only had us. Because meant double luck, the elders treated us like gold. Even though Hunter was only older than me by 2 hours, he acted like a real big brother. He let me have everything. He spoiled me until I was a bona fide princess. I remember someone joking with my drunk dad at a gala. With your daughter's temper, it's a good thing she's engaged to Gavin Vance early, otherwise no one would dare marry her when she grows up. My dad's face went black instantly. My daughter wasn't born to be married off. I can afford to keep her. Mom and Hunter didn't say a word. They just kept piling expensive gifts on me, spoiling me until I was practically feral. A vintage jade bracelet worth 500 grand was the most basic birthday gift I received back then. It was also the last birthday gift I ever received. That year, when I turned 12, one of Dad's old war buddies died of cancer. On his deathbed, he entrusted his only daughter to my father. That girl, Luna Banks, became my sister in name. From that day on, my family's love, trust, and attention slowly drifted away from me. I admit it. I hated her. I was jealous as hell. I was jealous that she could squeeze out 2 fake tears and make the whole family run around like ants on a hot pan. I was jealous that she stole everything I owned piece by piece. I became paranoid. My temper got explosive. I got weird. Finally, at my 18th birthday party, my debutante ball, I saw her and my fiancé, Gavin, making out. I completely snapped. I screamed at my parents, my brother, the love of my life. Why? Why are you doing this to me? But they just looked at me with identical expressions of disappointment. Do you have any idea what you look like right now, Harper? You're a total psycho. I laughed until I cried. The pain in my heart was so bad my whole body shook. I grabbed a knife, a cheap plastic cake knife, and lunged at Luna. But before I could touch her, Hunter kicked me. Thorns tore into my skin. Everyone rushed to protect Luna, cooing at her, begging her not to cry. Nobody gave a damn that I was holding a piece of plastic. Mom and Dad used mental instability as an excuse to lock me in a psych ward. Hunter must have ruptured something inside me with that kick. I coughed up blood day and night. I begged the doctors to call my parents over and over again. They never picked up, not once. Finally, after another round of electroshock therapy, I stopped breathing. And that's when I saw it, the pawn shop of souls. I traded all my emotions, my ability to love, for a ticket to rebirth. Harper, come here, sweetie. Haven't you been looking forward to your new sister coming? Mom was holding Luna's hand, standing at the door, waving at me with a sickeningly sweet smile. Luna tilted her pale